Welcome to CKLA Knowledge 1, Lesson 5, The Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. What we know. Let's review. Characteristics of fables. Fables are short fiction stories. Fables also have a moral or a lesson to teach us something. Sometimes fables use personification when animals talk and act like people. Fables have characters, either one, more, or animals as a character. And fables have a setting where the story takes place and a plot, the sequence of events. Today, our purpose for listening is to review the characteristics of fables and identify the moral. We also want to be able to identify examples of personification in a fable. Remember, personification is when animals act like people. We will also listen to understand the word disguise. Can you say disguise? Night after night, a wolf prowled around the flock or group of sheep looking for one of them to eat, but the shepherd and his dogs always chased him away. But one day the wolf found the skin of a sheep that had been thrown aside. He pulled the skin carefully over him so that none of his fur showed under the white fleece. Then he strolled among the flock in this disguise. He no longer looked like a wolf. Now he looks just like the other sheep. The shepherd, thinking that the wolf was one of his sheep, allowed the wolf to graze on the lush grass in the pasture and even let him sleep in the warm barn with the sheep. For many days and nights, the wolf ate and slept better than he ever had. But one day, the shepherd decided to sell one of his flock at the market. He chose the biggest, fattest sheep he could find and brought him into town. Can you guess who it was? It was the wolf. Our moral of this story is things are not always as they seem, and if you pretend to be what you are not, you might end up losing in the end. Always be you. I hope you enjoyed our story.